Hello, my name is Colin Innes, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the wave. But first, let's move to a better location. I first learned this move in June 2019, and I used to practice it 100 times before going to bed, before I got it down. Now it's my favorite and strongest dance concept in my arsenal. You're going to want to be in an area where you can raise your arm to shoulder length, because the first step is to raise your arm and tilt your hand up. Don't worry about how high up you can tilt your hand. Realistically, a 45-degree angle is more than enough for a beginner. The next step is to bend your fingers, not at the knuckles, but at the finger knuckles. Right? So you don't want to bend your fingers at the knuckle in the middle of your hand. You want to bend them at the knuckle in the middle of your fingers. Step 3, which is the step immediately after finger knuckles, is when you will be bending your actual knuckles and straightening out the rest of your fingers. The reason why it's so important that you bend your finger knuckles before your regular knuckles is because the more segments you add into the wave, the more detailed it'll look when you break it all down and put it all together. It is also extremely important to note that for every segment you bend, from the tip of your fingers all the way up to your shoulder, every segment that you bend, every part that came before that needs to be straightened out. Step 3, you're going to be tilting your hand down and bending at the wrist while also straightening out your hand. The entire hand has to be straight. Step 4 is a little tricky and very uncomfortable at first. You're going to be taking your elbow and raising it up while also bending your wrist down. Now, it sounds a little confusing, but your arm should look something like this. And I'm going to move closer so I can show you guys. Step 5 is going to be the final step in this sequence. You're going to be taking your elbow and your shoulder, and you're going to be lowering your elbow and also raising your shoulder, both at the same time. As a whole, you're going to want to make sure that this movement looks as fluid as possible so you don't break the illusion that your limbs are now made of liquid and doing strange waves. That was how you wave into your body. Waving out from your body is as simple as doing everything that you just learned, but in reverse, starting with the shoulder, going to the elbow, and then to the wrist, and then the knuckles, finger knuckles, and then boom. That was my tutorial on my favorite dance move, the wave. I hope it helped you out a lot, and until next time, please enjoy this freestyle I put together after recording. Thank you.